going on, we are missing $28 for this incentive. But without saying much more, we are gonna go to Furi, run by Evian. And you are live.
Hello, I'm Evian.
Hello, I'm Evian.
I'm going to showcase you Furi. Furi is a French game the Game Baker released in 2016. It's an action game slash shoot them up. We're going to use the speedrun mode, which is here, which is allow us to skip all the cutscenes and the walking phase of the game, and it will also allow us to fight the true last boss of the game. So without losing any more seconds, here we go. In Furi difficulty, which is the normal difficulty. Let's go for the first boss, the chain. The chain is basically the tutorial boss. It teaches you the command of the game. In speedrun mode, we don't have the tutorial phase. We only have a fourth phase, in which, as he says, he stops looping, but not really a problem for us. Okay, so here we have the close quarter combat phase. In those close quarter combat phase, we want the boss to be on the border of the arena, so we can charge our katana. If our katana is charged, we deal 5 times the damage of a normal slash. Okay, so here we go, we're charging. We're doing a combo. And here we go. We call this 2-cycle combo the 7-8 combo, because we're doing 7 damage on the first part and 8 damage on the second part. This third phase is RNG based, but this is clearly my fault. But that's not a big deal. And here we go. Okay, the last phase of the chain, it's his desperation phase. It's basically a bullet hell phase in which we have to survive. We're going to avoid all of that. This desperation phase is pretty easy, to be honest. We just have to shoot and dodge properly all of those things. Also, you can charge or dash. It makes dodging easier. Okay, this was the third wave, so I'm going to go behind the boss and finish him. He's going to do his anim tricks. We're just going to avoid that. We can also walk. He's not very fast. And we can hit him before he finishes his attack. And this was the chain. Let's go for the second boss, the strap. If the chain teaches you the commands of the game, the strap teaches you how to fight. We're going to use these tiles on the ground because the strap will be attracted by them. Okay, I forgot to wait to his laser, but that's not a big deal. Okay, here we go for a 7-8 combo, as usual. We're going to use this combo for almost all bosses. We're going to attract her from to this pillar. Very important, we have to wait for the boss to be stopped before running for her, or he will flee from us indefinitely. And here we go. And yeah, also for the story, actually we're a stranger which has been locked up in a prison, and we will have to beat 9 guardians to escape. So the strap is one of these guardians. Of course, we won't see a lot of the stories because of the lack of the cutscenes. I want her to stay on the border. It shouldn't be too hard. And here we go. That's unusual, but we're taking it. Okay, for this phase, we're going to try to do a trick. We're going to try to stun lock the boss into an infinite combo, because she will try to flee from us, but we will catch her off. It's not going very well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing 3 slash and 3 shots, and she can't flee from us. Okay, here we go. If the boss catches you with this attack, it will trigger a cutscene a very long cutscene, so we want to avoid that. We did it. Okay, the desperation phase of the strap. It's a pretty easy one, to be honest, because there is a safe spot here. Just stay here and shoot. You can go grab yourself a cup of tea. There's no problem. For the trickier part with those lasers, if you charge your dash, it's not an issue. 2, she will do 8 laser. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. She really loves to shot laser in the void, it seems. Okay, that was the strap. Here we go for the third boss, the line. The line is a bit different of a boss, because for the first phase we have to break his shields before hitting him. We have a precise timing to do this in 1 cycle, and I missed it. But that's not a big deal. That was pretty decent, to be honest. The second phase is a little different. We're going to parry those bullets. And we have to shoot at this pillar until it breaks, so the boss stops being a coward and fight us. We can use those bullets to damage boosts and gain iframes to walk on those shockwave, but I'm really bad at it. We're going to use a charge shot to clear the area from bullets. That's a good RNG. He didn't flee from me. And here we go. The usual 7-8 combo. The third phase is basically the same as the second. I'm trying to shot. At the moment, the bullets won't block my bullets. Still clearing the area. I'm getting good RNGs. Always the same thing. And here we go for the dispersion phase. The first dispersion phase, which is really hard in my opinion when you're first playing the game, because it's going to be a real bullet hell. You really need all your health here. Oh yeah, that wasn't very smart to dodge into the shockwave, but here we go. You have to break those pillars while dodging all those bullets, and it can be really hard. The tip I found is to look at my character instead of the bullets or the pillar. It can seem obvious for some of you, but it wasn't for me the first time I played the game. So I really spent a really bad time. Also in speedrun, if you get hit by bullets, you actually lose the time, so you better avoid them as much as possible. Okay, here we go. And that's it for the line. This was a pretty good line. Okay, here we go for the scale. The fishman, as we call him. It's really hard to do the same combo than other bosses on this boss because he's really fast. You have to be very precise to do the same combo as the previous bosses. And I'm not precise enough. Yeah, I wanted to parry this, but I got hit. That sucks. Oh, a perfect parry. Actually, when you do a perfect parry, you can trigger a cutscene to do damage to the boss, but actually in speedrun it loses times because the cutscenes are long and they don't deal so much of damage compared to usual strats. Cutscenes are a real time loss during the secrecies phase, close quarter combats. Those phase. During the shooting phase, it's not a big deal. Okay, here we go. In this CQC, you can do the same strats as the previous boss. Easy. Yeah, I missed my parry here. Not here. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty bad. And here we go for the dispersion phase. Yeah, I missed my shot, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna parry the projectiles the clones send to me, so I have plenty of space to dodge those shockwaves. Those ones. And here we go. That's it for the scale. Okay, we're going to the fifth boss, the hand. The particularity of the hand is that he has a shield which will parry all our projectiles. So we're going to do mainly melee to him. Instead, when he uses his sword to do lasers attack like this. For this boss, we can use the cutscene because they deal a lot of damage, so it doesn't lose so much time. And they are pretty short compared to other bosses. Okay, that's unusual, but why not? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty improvised here, but we're going to do that.
While you still can. You have given me the chance to teach my son an important lesson.
We're going to dodge that.
Look away. Evil
Slow but steady. Be slow to be fast. Okay, that's the attack I don't like. And this is why. Yeah, another perfect parry.
We build all of this. We prepared, invested so much.
I'm going to try to freeze the boss. Yeah, I managed to do it. What is happening here is if the boss, you and the center of arena are aligned, like this, and if the boss is near to wall, he will be freezed. Pretty useful. And for this phase, we're going to use the cutscene twice because he has a lot of HP. And here we go for the dispersion phase.
I will never give up.
Probably one of the easiest of the game, because it's not a bullet hell like the others, it just reduces the size of the arena. Yeah, it's the easiest if you don't suck like me. Yeah. Anyway, I will probably use the cutscene to finish him. Perfect.
You can't win. You're alone.
This combo can be more problematic, but not a big deal for us. Yeah, it was a bit early, but here we go for the end. Okay, we're going for the sixth boss, the Song, which is basically the contrary of the hand. It will going to be shots only bosses, shot only boss. Yeah. Really important to not shot while she's not still. Yeah, because I hate this shockwave. Please die, thanks. Well, she died in a bad position. Yeah, that's really bad. I want her in the center of the platform. Yeah, that's better. So I can deal some melee attacks here. Not bad, but not good. Okay, here we go for the third phase, which is a bit technical. We have to land at least a 6th charge shot to her during this. The best runners can deal 8 charge shots, but it's really hard to do. I've landed 5 of them, so that's not too bad. And I'm going to finish her outside the platform. That's perfect. So she can be on a corner for the CQCs, as we've already talked about that. Nice perfect parry. Please stay there here. Oh fuck. Yeah, I didn't want it to see that, but that's fine. We're going to use a backup strat, so we can charge. And here we go. Go down.
You're hurting me so much. You will stop at nothing, right? Such.
This phase can be really quick if done well. Yeah, it was a bit too quick because he's not on the border of the arena. You don't scare me with those infinite combos. And here we go for the desperation phase. This phase is pretty hard, to be honest. You have to break 4 pillars which are protecting the boss while dodging all of those bullets. This phase can easily end runs, especially if you go for the skip, which I'm going to try to showcase here. You can die really easily. And I got a mini freeze. Yeah, I missed the skip. You can skip this cinematic, this cutscene, if you. Oh, that was unfortunate. I thought I have iframes to walk on the shockwave, but for some reason I didn't have them. Well, anyway, that's not a big deal. But yeah, if you die here, the run is finished. On PB attempt. Almost got the skip. Yeah, so the backup strap is just to use the iframes to finish her. That's it for the song. We're going for the burst. The burst is a sniper girl, which can goes invisible. If you struggle to find her, just use your parry, because your character will always parry at the direction of the boss. This is what I'm doing here, so I can I can guess where she is. I can see you too. We're going to parry that. Deal some slash. Hopefully parry that, but I suck to parry that. That was okay, let's say that. We're using our parry. Okay, you're here. This shot. This shoot, I mean. The magic bullet. I failed to parry it.
That was a really good try, but not quite good enough. Hey, that's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances. No one said we had to play fair.
But no one say you have to cheat. Well, we're going to let her cheat. She doesn't stand a chance anyway. Okay, the fourth phase is going to be a little different. We're going to a corner, so she will only do melee attacks, so we can parry this easily. Not like that, but trust me. Okay, something more like that. Yeah, I failed. I was going to say the secrecy strat is a bit different for this boss because she's really fast and unpredictable. But I can't manage to do it. Yeah.
Come on, hit me with everything you've got.
Maybe on the next phase. Still the same strat. Okay. Yeah, like this. Yeah, we're doing the boss in 3 cycles instead of 2. Here we go for the desperation phase. A pretty hard one. Okay, during this phase we're going to take damage on purpose to hide behind the pillars faster, because it's not an auto-scroller. The boss actually shot at the second you're behind the pillar. So as we have 10 HP and she shots 8 times, we have the advantage. If you're not taking extra damage like me, but it will do it. I think this is the last shot. Here we go.
I can't fail. This is my game.
And a 2-cycle combo for the end. This was the strap. Okay, for the next boss, the Age. The Age is a melee only boss. You will see that.
Now I will show you what I've learned.
he deals a lot of damage, but he has a very low amount of HP, so if you manage to charge your katana, you can one-shot him.
See you shine.
As you just see. Here we go.
You move well.
Fun fact, the fight is shorter than the cutscenes. Really good cutscenes, by the way. Let's see how predictable you think I am now. Yeah, I failed to dodge that, but he gave me the right RNG.
Nice.
Okay, let's phase.
You have more strength than you think. Stay with me through this.
Another good RNG. This was pretty good. Almost a sub 1. Okay, the next boss, the Beat. The Beat is going to be a platformer boss, you'll see in a second. She will actually not fighting us, so we call her a coward. Also, another fact which you should probably know, it is the only boss which have no RNG on her shooting phases, so you just have to learn a route and apply it, not like me, because I'm too lazy to do that. And why my shots are missing?
Who are you really?
But yeah,
You're here. Why are you doing this?
the trajectory of the bullets here, yeah, the trajectory of the bullets here are totally determined. Okay, that was unfortunate, but
You're counting on me.
not a big deal.
Yes, I am paying the price for my. I look at you and I don't understand. We're so alike.
Okay, we're going to see the close quarter combat phase of the Beat. This phase has RNG. As you will see in a couple of seconds after this really badass cutscene. Okay, we're going to charge and try to hit her.
Can't go out there.
She can randomly avoid our hits for absolutely no reason. It's not a question of timing, it's just random. Also, fun fact, if she can hit you during this phase, but she actually does literally 0 damage. Okay, the true last boss of the game, the Star. Which going to be a full bullet hell boss.
Ryder, you're changed. Why is that?
For this fight, our blaster is replaced by a full laser, and the beginning of the laser actually does a lot more damage than the end. So we're going to reset the laser like this. I'm not doing it very well because it's painful for hands, I mean.
Ryder, we have always been here for you.
But this will be enough for this boss. You can do it really more faster than that. Like this.
Mission was critical.
But I can't do it very consistently. Trust me, it's really painful for hands. And can I stop getting those laser energy?
Confirmed the planet was fit
Yeah, that's not very fast if I got this dialogue. Not a big deal.
What will you gain by fighting us?
On the third phase, we're going to try to do a trick. We're going to try to hit the both hands at the same times, like this.
You know we exist.
Another trick I can't do consistently because I'm not very good at this game. Maybe in this position. Yeah, that sucks. No, I can do it. But anyway,
They said you corrupted their world, but they corrupted you. For them, you will remain a stranger, a danger.
and for the little story, actually, the beat was the last guardian, and the star was the one who uh, who told us to destroy the planet of the beats and other guardians. And you can choose to fight her instead of destroying the planet.
Traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness.
Okay, what happened here is actually if you're really close to an enemy, your laser does damage by frames. As the game isn't capped on FPS on PC, you basically does infinite damage per second. Okay, the desperation phase of the star. Probably one of the most hardest desperation phase of the game. The first time I played this game, I almost rage quit on this phase. I will probably focus, so I won't talk a lot. Because if I die, I have to redo the phase entirely. And the phase is 2 minutes and 35 seconds, so that's very long. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't dash into a shockwave. Okay.
You are a traitor.
Yeah. I enjoy dashing into the laser.
You leave us no choice,
Okay.
Ryder.
This should be it.
We will annihilate you.
This is his last attack or her last attack? I don't know. I guess a star is feminine, so her last attack. I don't want to assume her gender, but well, anyway. Ooh. I will try to not die here. Okay, this should be it. And time! Okay, this was free. I guess a shout out to all the Furi speedrunning community, which is still pretty active. Especially shout outs to Evian, who is the responsible of why I'm running this game. And yeah, if Strife, you have something to say?
We'll take a break and then we'll be back with Dead Cells.
Yeah, with me and my friend Henpaku.